Welcome to another edition of Modern Dallas TV. I'm Jeff Levine with moderndallas.net. This week we stop by an architecturally significant modern LEED home in University Park, stop by JM Gallery and see the work of Jason Mehl, and lastly we visit Level Gallery and talk with conservationist Markus Reymann about conservation around the world and Earth Day. Stick around for the art scene, the calendar, and enjoy this edition of Modern Dallas TV. Where are modernistas shopping for modern kitchens in Dallas? The kitchen is the heart of the modern home and should be both highly functional and beautiful to behold. You'll find renowned showrooms to help you create a kitchen that's a modern masterpiece. Orinari, the luxurious Brazilian showroom, offers you the highest quality of life with signature custom designs while maintaining a strong commitment to sustainability. Known for using diverse colors, textures, and raw materials while blending local taste with modernist style. Next stop, Perch, to check out the cabinetry by Somatic, whose engineering and manufacturing expertise have made it the gold standard for kitchen cabinetry since 1929. This German maker delights in bringing joy to your home by making your kitchen a place where personal taste is celebrated. Designers balance function with emotion through a variety of individual planning options, precision workmanship, and high-quality materials. Velcucina kitchen cabinetry and accessories are available through Poland's. Italy's Velcucina focuses on innovation for life with timeless kitchens made to last. Each collection features products that contribute to your wellness and needs, earning a reputation for improving ergonomics and the use of space. They also strive to ensure all products can be reutilized or recycled. With the help from these designer showrooms, your modern dream kitchen is within reach. See more from these featured showrooms. Modern Dallas Real Estate this week is at an architecturally significant home at 3501 Caruth. It's listed with Deanne Brock of Ali Beth Ullman and Associates. Deanne, this is one spectacular model.
This really is. This is an amazing house sitting on a premier University Park lot. It's got 161-foot frontage, and it sits on a .445 of an acre.
Some of the beautiful parts of this house is the exterior. Those trees are magnificent, and they seem to be an integral part of the home.
They are. Those trees are 75 years old, and the architect, Tom Reisenbichler, really captured those trees in the best light by bringing them almost into the home. He loves to bring the outdoors in.
And that's obviously you standing in the living areas, you just feel part of this inside-outside kind of feel, but there are some great benefits and features of this house.
That's right. This house is a LEED Gold level home, which means that it has modern luxury with a lot of sustainable living. Everything in the house is either reclaimed, recycled, locally sourced, or rapidly renewable. And along those lines, there's also an 11 kW solar panel on this home and a rain collection system with a 5,000-gallon cistern that sits on this property and pumps the water that's collected out to irrigate the plants around the property. The entry, when you walk in the home, you'll see the tile floors in the house. The downstairs tiles are all recycled television screens, and they look a lot like limestone. There is a lot of limestone in this house as well, but that is something that is pretty remarkable. When I tell people that, they never realize that it's truly not limestone. And along those lines, this beautiful teak wall that's in this house, it's the focal point of the downstairs and the entertaining area. It's also recycled, reclaimed from a Montessori in Thailand.
And then the kitchen's
Yeah, the kitchen is magnificent. The kitchen is a bell-top B3 level kitchen with sile stone, which is also recycled material. And it's got, 2 refrigerators, 4 freezer doors, 2 dishwashers. It's all top of the line appliances in this house. And so, like I said, it brings the modern luxury with the sustainable.
How many floors and how many bedrooms?
So there are 2.5 stories to this house. The top floor is a playroom and an exercise room, as well as a kitchen up there. There is a nanny's quarters or guest suite on the back of the house that can be either accessed from the main property or from the exterior of the property. And this house has 6 bedrooms, 6 and 3.5 baths, and it's 8,356 square feet.
It's a spectacular home, maybe one of our favorites that we've been able to come into and feature on Modern Dallas TV. The outdoors are beautiful, the swimming pool, the landscaping. It's a tremendous home. You can see it on your website at allybethelman.com. It's listed for
$5,695,000.
And if you want to see it on our website, visit moderndallas.net and see our real estate listings. Where are modernistas shopping in the Dallas Design District? The Dallas Design District has long been the place where interior designers source their incredible creations. Now, in this reimagined live, work, play neighborhood, you can dine at some of Dallas's finest restaurants, enjoy unique experiences, and yes, shop in designer showrooms. Stop by Poland's, a full-service design studio where you'll find some of the finest modern Italian architectural elements for your kitchen, bath, closets, and beyond. Step inside Circa 20C and discover how to create beautiful living spaces with vintage, mid-century modern furniture from designers George Nelson, Mies van der Rohe, and many more. Their furniture is showcased in a way to maximize its beauty, and they offer an edited selection of artwork and accessories for your home. The team at Eggersman knows the kitchen is the heart of the modern home. Their design foundation is built on key Bauhaus architectural elements, smooth surfaces, cubic shapes, neutral color, and open floor plans. They strive to create a kitchen as individual as the owner. The Dallas Design District is located on the west side of Stemmons Freeway at Oak Lawn, across from American Airlines Center. See more from these featured showrooms online. Modern Dallas Art this week is here at JM Gallery. We are stopping by for another great show. I'm here with Michael Reymann, who's co-owner with Jane Brand. And we're talking about the work of sculptor Jason Mehl. This is an unbelievable collection. Tell us a little bit about Jason.
Jason is a remarkable artist. Actually, he is a local artist from Dallas that only recently, relatively recently, started becoming an artist. He went to Seoul in 2008 and worked with local artists there and developed his own take and his own style of making sculptural work, which then he brought back here to Dallas. And you can see a lot, among other things, a lot of the influence of the Asian styles and work that he learned in Seoul. A number of his works have been described as Asian calligraphy thrown in the air and caught and captured as sculptural works. And they're bronze and solid, but they look very calligraphic.
So it's mainly 3D sculptural work.
Yes.
There's all different feels and concepts, but there's a couple that really stand out. The bronze that looks like an aorta.
Right. I mean, what he does is you look at these things and they look very familiar. A lot of them look like bones, or they look like parts of the body, or they look like pieces of stone or coral or branches that have fallen, but not quite. And so they're really compelling to look at because you think you know what you're looking at, but then when you study them, you're not quite sure, and so you have to keep looking.
So tell us a little bit about this piece, because I think it's part of it was one large piece that was split into two, and I think there's a story behind that.
That's correct. He's got these two actually fairly large-scale bronze works that he started, and it was one big piece that sat originally vertically on end, and then he thought it would be interesting to change it up. He changes many of his works over time, but this one he cut in half and laid it sideways, the two pieces sideways, and put different patina on the two. So when you're looking at them, you can't at all tell they're the same, but when somebody tells you they are, you look at them and you realize, oh, that's where it hooked up. That's where they combined before, but look at how different and how they're the same, but they're not quite. And that is the overarching theme of this entire show, which he calls Naked Memories. And the works here he describes as like metaphors for the process of remembering. So there is something that you start with in your memory, and it changes over time. As you look at new things, as you see things, you remember it differently. So it's ultimately back to the same thing, but it changes. So his works start out as clay or ceramic, and then he molds them and bronze them and cast them, and then he'll put patinas on them, he'll cut them in half, and he'll change them. So they're reverting back to something original, but they're constantly changing.
It's a fantastic show. If you'd like to see it, it's at JM Gallery.
Please.
It's in One Arts Plaza, one of our favorite buildings in town. And you're open what days?
We are open Wednesdays through Sundays, Friday and Saturday all the way until 8 o'clock. So
Definitely stop by if you want more information. Visit them on their website at jmgallery.org. Thanks, Michael.
thank you.
Appreciate it. Where are modernistas shopping for modern furniture in Dallas? The luxurious modern life in Dallas is filled with more electrifying possibilities than ever before. If you're designing a modern abode, there are dozens of showrooms nestled in chic neighborhoods across the city, just waiting to be discovered. At Living Modern, located in the Uptown Oak Lawn area, you'll find everything you need to create a modern space from floor to ceiling. The showroom features furniture, accessories, lighting and rugs from more than 55 vendors. Inside Beau Concept, you'll discover a refined balance of classic Danish sensibilities and modern innovation that has been the essence of urban Danish design since 1952. Beau Concept designers combine ultimate luxury and urban functionality as they create custom, personalized designs with you as the focus. The results are timeless, beautiful pieces with international appeal. And if your ideal modern space includes luxe leather furnishings, visit Jones Walker Home in the Dallas Design District. They have several collections from modern to urban chic for everything from your home bar to media room, including custom creations. They offer full design services, and you'll also find original artwork by a team of Dallas-based artists. When it comes to furnishing a modern home in Dallas, you just have to know where to look. See more from these furniture showrooms online. Modern Dallas this week is here with Markus Reymann from Austria and Jeremy McCain, who's created this unbelievable show that we featured a couple of weeks ago called Found. It's at Level Gallery, and we're here talking a little bit about Found, but also about Earth Day, which is an important part of our life. Not just this week, but every day of the year.
Earth Day is every day.
So tell us how you came to Dallas, Mark.
Okay, I came here by plane, and no, but I came because I met Jeremy at another big event for our Earth, the COP21. So the COP21 in Paris, we connected at an event called Parley for the Ocean. And it's an event where the creative industries kind of gets together and sees what we can contribute to this challenge, which we call climate change. So, and then I heard that Jeremy is having his show, which is a fantastic show here, Found at Level Gallery. And I just wanted to come out and support.
Excellent. So Markus, you do some amazing work. Give us a sense of what you're doing, because it's important that I think people get to know what's actually going on in the world, even though we're here in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah. Right. So what I work for a foundation, for a non-for-profit foundation called TBA 21, Thyssen Mr. Art Contemporary. So it's a foundation and an art collection. It's a collection of contemporary art. And 5 years ago we created an offshoot called the Academy, which is the knowledge production side of it. And last year I launched a new program called The Current. The Current combines art, science, exploration and conservation. So we long-term chartered a boat, and we put artists, scientists, environmentalists, thinkers, philosophers, whatever, together on this boat to go out to the South Pacific and explore the South Pacific and engage with the communities there, explore the places we go to. But the underlying story is always how to recommunicate climate change in a more empowering, more engaging and more inspiring way.
What are the effects of the work that you actually do?
We have, by now we've created new technology. We found the first ever biofluorescent turtle. We've created conferences that are free of charge. We bring experts from all around the world to places like Kingston, Jamaica, and we get them to talk in front of the local fishermen, for example, or kids from poor neighborhoods, and we try to bring knowledge to where it really belongs.
So, the boat, where does it go? How does it work? You know, what is the plan for it? Because obviously it doesn't stay in one space.
No, it doesn't stay in one space. So the first two expeditions went to Papua New Guinea. The boat was stationed in New Zealand at the time. Now it's in French Polynesia. The next trip is going to go to Tuamotus, which is going to be very, very exciting, and we have something great planned there. And then we're going to the Marquesas, and next year we're going to Micronesia, ending up in Palau. Palau is a small island state that has just turned 80% of its waters into a marine reserve and kicked out all industrial fishing. They're an amazing little country, 14,000 people, I believe. And yeah, they're setting the example. So we want to go there and see how we, with the help of the artists that are magicians in communication, tell the story of this amazing, amazing little island country.
Well, I tell you what, this is an amazing story. Firstly, an artist coming out of Dallas, Jeremy McCain, finding these items in Hawaii, bringing them here in a show in Dallas, Texas, connecting with you. We may be in the middle of America, but this is a world issue. Definitely where can we find you?
You can find me online, tba21.org/ocean, and then you'll find me.
Take some time, do some research. Every day is an important day on Earth.
Where are modernistas shopping for contemporary art? No modern home is complete without singular pieces of art that give individual expression to all of your living spaces. When you want to create arresting visual interest with art that reflects your modern vision, visit one of these galleries. Craig Ed Green is recognized as one of the finest art galleries in Texas, represents more than 40 nationally and internationally recognized artists. Their primary focus includes paintings, archival pigment prints, and sculpture. Mary Thomas Gallery calls itself fine art for the senses. The Contemporary Gallery purposefully selects artists who encompass unique styles and exhibit diverse backgrounds. The space is dedicated to informing, instructing, and inspiring collectors. They'll guide you to just the right piece and can also assist you with custom commissions. Conduit Gallery strives to forge a link between contemporary artists' work and the public. The gallery represents established artists as well as new talent. The program includes 3 exhibitions which run concurrently, including the Project Room, committed to showing works by artists not yet represented. When it comes to contemporary art, find the missing piece from your modern life at one of these contemporary art galleries. View more of these featured galleries online. To wrap up this edition of Modern Dallas TV, on the art scene on April the 30th, PDMB Gallery has a 2 solo exhibition opening from 5 to 8 p.m.
This week on the calendar, lots going on. The Modernist Meetup is on April the 27th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Expo House and Studio Meyer, as well as on the 28th, we sponsor the Orinari Tastemaker Showcase, featuring local architects, interior designers, as well as home builders. If you'd like more information on these events, log on to moderndallas.net, visit our calendar page. Some of them you need to RSVP, some of them just show up. The Modernist is our monthly event. We'd love to see you. It's a great event every month. Network, connect with local modernistas. And if you're in the market for a modern, mid-century modern, contemporary home, high-rise or loft, we simply have the finest moderns in Dallas. For this week, like every week, we appreciate you being part of our show. We'll see you later.